there I was. No shit. There I was in Korea in 1996. And we had this exercise called Ulchi Focus Lens. And they tasked me to go work with the Rock Army because I have a smattering of Korean. And so I went to the Shroka bunker. Shroka stands for Second Republic of Korea Army. And this bunker is amazing. As you know, most Northeast Asian powers are tunnel racks.
Yeah.
And so the main tunnel is big enough to drive 2 deuce-and-a-half trucks abreast through it. But it had side passages and then small little narrow, and narrow little grottos where there'd be a sizzling fluorescent bulb and a fan and a desk and a telephone and a mat board. And so there I was. And my job was, when the Koreans in their exercise marked, this was like a staff X where they were feeding the information to see how we connect. And when the Koreans marked the movements of North Korean elements, I would listen to that Korean captain take it. I'd look at where the little Korean sergeant plotted it, and I'd translate it and then call up to the American side. This captain took a shine to me. We worked from midnight to noon, 12 on, 12 off, for 3 weeks. After about 4 days, he took a shine to me. He said, "한국 음식이에요. 알아요? Do you like Korean food?" I said, 좋습니다. Yeah, it was very nice. How about 식사죠? Let's go out and have some lunch. I'll drive you back. Usually I'll get on a bus, but he put me in his car. This is in Daejeon. We drove down to this little mom and pop noodle shop. He said, "매유탕 알아요?" I know mayu, it means spicy. No, I don't. And I'm saying to him, "No, I don't." So I'm slurping this. Oh, I burst out in sweat. Sweat coming off me. He buys me a beer. He tells the old lady, put a little hot water in there, cut it. And then he takes it back to where we're staying, and we have cots set up in this gymnasium. And I feel this terrible gas. And so midnight rolls around, I climb on the bus, the little shuttle bus, we go up to the bunker, walking down there, and the exercise is going on. Korean privates come rushing in to give reports to the captain. Sometimes he takes them telephonically, sometimes he takes them by slips of paper. And then a little Korean private would come in, "Changsong!" And the captain would say, "Hey," take the paper, and the kid would run off. Well, I'm standing there at the map board plotting something, and this fart comes out. And it is the SPD to kill all SPDs. It was. I'm like, oh, and it was sparkly hot too. I was like, oh, can I shit myself? I don't want to move. And so I'm just standing there, and a little Korean private comes dashing, goes, "Juksu!" And he goes like this. The captain says, "Moya," he goes into the air, what the fuck is that? He called out a salute. He rises up to slap the kid, goes, "Ah! Oh!" He said, "Nuka!" Who the fuck? And so I snapped to attention. 선생님, 내 이름 제이입니다. The most polite Korean. "Sir, that would be me, sir." And he goes, "이것은 차용하는 냄새야." Is that a natural smell? Yes. 매유탕. 매유탕이었어. Oh, 안 돼. Like, oh, Jesus. 지금까지 일단 금지야. 알아? 금지. From now on, that super hot spicy soup forbidden for you. And he says, it goes on, "Now let's go out and smoke some cigarettes outside and wait for the air to clear." God damn. So we go out, walking down this long corridor, footsteps echoing, And we go out the main blast doors, we look at the stars, hear the crickets. Tombe più, you want a cigarette? Smoking. And then he says, okay, good. It's probably clear. So we go back in. We go down the main corridor. We make it to the left. We go down the side passage. We see a young Korean rock soldier with a submachine gun walk by. Go, oh! Have a cigarette.
So the aerial resonance last
Oh man.
Which brings in a joke. Why do farts stink? So deaf people can enjoy them too. There it was.